Australian Environmental Education, here for Science Made Easy. Today we are going to be extracting DNA from strawberries. Just make sure you let your parents know because you will be using methylated spirits. But everything else we need is really simple and things that you should have around the home. We've got a glass with some paper towel and a rubber band holding it in with a well in the inside. Got some spare clear containers, some strawberries of course, a wooden skewer, a small container with methylated spirits, and a small container with water, salt, and detergent mixed all together. So the first thing we need to do is actually mash our strawberries up. So I've got a Ziploc bag. I'll just put my strawberries in. Try to make sure you get all of the air out of your bag and start smushing. So this is a fun part. You get to smush your strawberries in the bag. See, I've left a little bit too much air in there. Squeeze that out. And what we're doing is we're physically breaking up the strawberries. So this is a fun one to do. So DNA is the building blocks of life. It's in every cell in our body and it is found in all living things. But DNA is usually microscopic, which means we can't see it with our eyes. But this is a great one to do because the DNA, once we finish our experiment, will clump together and we'll actually be able to see it. Not the tiny individual parts, but we'll see the strands all clinging together. Excellent. I think my strawberries are pretty mushed. So let's have a closer look at what to do next. So once we have our mushed up strawberries, we're going to add our detergent and salt. And we need to just keep mushing it together a little bit more so it's all mixed in. Now, this is the messy part again. Maybe get your parents to help with this part. So we've got our jar with our paper towel, and this is going to filter the pulp, so the big bits of the mix, and separate out the liquid. Let's see how we go. Pouring it in. And we can see the strawberry juice coming out the bottom. Now remember, even though it smells nice, this mix now has detergent and salt in it. So you make sure that you throw out your strawberry pulp at the end. Just giving it a little bit of a stir without breaking the paper towel. And we can see more liquid flowing into the bottom of our glass. There we go, we can see all of the juice at the bottom. So I'm going to very carefully remove the rest of that pulp. I think I've got enough liquid there. Still it's dropping out. I'm actually going to put it back in our plastic bag that I used to make the rest of the strawberry juice and move it out of the way. So here we go. We've now got this in our glass. This is a bit that you need your parents to help with. We're going to add methylated spirits. or you can use rubbing alcohol. And what this will do is separate. I'm going to do this in a smaller container, so we'll be able to zoom in a little bit later. So I'm going to pour in some of my strawberry juice. Okay, so we've got our strawberry juice, and I'm going to add some methylated spirits. Now you'll see straight away it separates into 2 layers. And it starts to go cloudy on the top layer. So at the bottom is our strawberry juice, the top layer is our methylated spirits, and we have our DNA that has separated out, and I can use the skewer to mix it. And those cloudy strands are our DNA. So we can see it in the side. Isn't that amazing? So what a great simple experiment that you can do at home to find the building blocks of life, the DNA strands in a strawberry. Once you've extracted DNA from strawberries, why not try kiwi fruit, banana? They both work very well with this experiment. And we can still see our DNA floating on the top. That's why the skewers work really well. We can mix it and pull up our strands of DNA. Well done everyone, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Science Made Easy. I'm Karen from Australian Environmental Education, and have fun experimenting.